Hi guys.
Hi guys.
I'm Anu,
And I am Belle.
and this is the
It's That the podcast.
Yeah. Oh, so excited.
I'm excited.
So how are you doing?
I am
are you
good. I'm fine. I am excited. I am pumped. Yeah.
Sure, me too. But yeah, I just wanted to start with welcome everybody and to our first episode. I don't even know what to start
Welcome
with.
to our first episode, guys.
Yeah.
To be honest, technically, we have done, as we said earlier, we have done this episode like 8 times, guys.
Yeah. That's not an exaggeration.
No.
It's crazy.
Like since 2024, we've been.
That's actually mad.
It
Was it
insane.
December 2024?
No,
I feel like it's
beginning of 2024.
It was beginning of 2024.
Yeah. We decided to start this podcast. We started filming. I remember we're filming at my mom's place. We filmed at school. We filmed at our friend's place, and we just got rid of all the.
Yes. Now we're starting from the beginning.
Yeah. And we've promised ourselves that this is the last time.
Yeah, if it doesn't work out, this is the sign.
It's fine. It's fine. So we're like, not.
It's not that this is not for me. At least. Okay, but I want to start with who are we? Like, who are you?
Like my name and my age.
We'll talk about like what stage of your life you're in right now, what era, how you're feeling like. Yeah, just like a quick personality snapshot.
Okay. I wish I thought about this. Well, my name is Belle. I'm Nigerian, currently in university. I major in kinesiology. I love creating videos. I am very friendly, very enthusiastic about like fun stuff, entertainment. I love fashion. I love good vibes, good energy. Thank you. I'm a child of God. Yeah.
How would you describe yourself in 3 words?
3 words. I'll say I'm very sweet. Fashionable. And a child of God.
Amen.
Amen.
All right. Okay, so hi, I'm Anu. I'm 22 years old. I'm about to be 23.
Hey.
I just recently, this is a very, very important, critical thing for you to know. But I just graduated school, so I'm in a very like spontaneous area of my life. And I'm just kind of like figuring things out, winging things. But if I were to describe myself in 3 words, I would say, I feel like we should have done this for each other.
I know.
Like, how would you describe me? How would you describe you? But, I would say light. I would say complex. And I would say
Creative.
okay, yeah, creative.
Yeah.
Creative.
Yeah.
Okay, that.
I'll say that.
Yeah. And yeah, I think that's the most you can know about me for now. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
I know it's very like, until you get closer to me, that's when you can really fully know me.
No. I actually wish it was not like that sometimes. But it's cool. Yeah. Right. So we can talk about how we met. Who are we like as a unit?
As a unit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Forced to be reckoned with, but anyways, yeah, so how do we meet?
You want me to start?
Yeah,
Okay.
start your reason.
Okay. So I came to Canada. So we reside in Canada, by the way. Winnipeg. Yeah. So I came to Canada in 2022 in spring. So that's around like April. I did not meet Anu until August. I think you had just come back from like the summer job. Yeah, I did not meet Anu until like August. And I remember we had like a mutual friend. I remember this mutual friend like telling me like, oh my God, I met someone. I met Anu. She's really cool. She's Nigerian. I think you would like her. And at the time, I was just like, I was trying to like distance. I didn't want to be really close to Nigerians because I was just hearing so many crazy things about Nigerians who come to Canada. So I was like, I don't know. I just felt like, I don't know. I just felt like they were just like, I don't really know what was in my mind then.
I remember you saying that, oh, like you actually felt kind of lonely at the time, which is like normal for everybody.
Yes, I did.
You're trying to make friends. So
I was trying to make
which friends you're
friends.
trying to make?
I don't even know, but also like I don't know. I was also like I'm very picky with friends, so like maybe when she told me, I was like, okay, I just want to see how this person is before I would like, because for her she was so sure that we would vibe. I was like, why was she
she's
so
so
sure,
sure.
right?
Yeah.
Anyways, fast forward to when me and Anu met. I think I went to her house and you came, and Anu was so like just so bubbly. She entered, and I think you were talking about food at the time.
Definitely.
First of all, when I saw Anna, I was like, yeah, this guy's fine.
Aw,
Body
same.
tea, face tea. She was just very happy. I was like, okay. Then we didn't really talk that day. We said hi to each other until I think the next day I came to your house. So we're not really living far from each other because we stayed on campus.
Yeah.
So I think the next day I went to Anu's place. I don't know what we're doing there. I think you guys were having like RA meeting.
Oh, okay.
So I just like followed our mutual friend there. Then I don't know, I just remained there. I didn't go back home. And I and Anu just started like vibing to like Doja Cats. And we're like dancing.
I think it was just us.
Really?
I don't think there was
No, I think
anything
people,
happening.
I think people left already.
Okay, maybe.
And I stayed.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't really remember. Kind of blurry. But I know like we vibed that day. We're dancing. We saw that we had like similar like, tastes. Yeah. I think that's how we just started. That's how we met.
just vibed to music together
Yeah.
and we realized.
Yeah. We're meant to be. We're soulmate guys.
My own version is kind of similar. So it was this same person, like this same mutual friend that was like, I think you like this person so much. I was like, oh, really, really, really? That you have the same, like similar vibes. So I was like, cool. And then we met and I think we met first, like she said, during like something was happening. I think we were designing bulletin boards or something. So it was just like chill, like, oh my God, hi. She talked about you. How are you doing? What's your name? All those kind of things. And then I don't remember anything else. I don't remember anything else. I just remember the one time that I was having pizza. I just remember pizza and I just remember you coming to my place, like my apartment, and me playing music. And we just vibe. And that was it.
That was it. The rest is history.
History.
Yeah.
Okay, so when did you think that, or maybe we could start a podcast? Like when we start having deep conversations, if we had any.
Yeah. I think that's what made us like connect. We just started having deep conversations like randomly. We'll just start talking about like topics, we'll go deep, would like normal topics that people would just like talk about like very shallow.
Yeah.
Just very shallow thinking to it. We'll just ordinarily just like have deeper thoughts about the topic. So we're just like, I don't know, I think it was just like you were the one who brought it up.
Okay, really?
Like about starting a podcast. I can't remember.
Really?
I was just like, I don't know, I think we
Actually,
started
I
podcast.
don't know how the conversation started.
Yeah.
I was just like, I actually don't remember.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we're just talking one night and we're like, imagine we're like filming this. This is actually tea. I remember in like my mom's place, I was just like talking at night.
Yeah.
And I was just like, imagine we're filming this. This is so nice. And we're like, oh, that's our podcast. I don't know. I can't say.
They just honestly happened very authentically to me.
Yeah.
But do you have any other choice? But what did I just ask you?
I think like, when did we know we wanted to start a podcast?
Yes. Same, like I don't really know. I just knew that we're having really like nice conversation, very deep thoughts, but also like rounded. I don't even think it has to be deep because I don't want to, at the same, as ironic as this might sound, like I don't want it to be like, oh, we're always having deep,
Like serious.
serious thoughts and stuff like that. No, I think it's just like well-rounded, like viewed conversations. So yeah, that's the point of this. And yeah, lastly, like why does this podcast exist? Why do deep conversations matter to you?
Why they matter to me? I feel like honestly, like it's normal for like human beings to see things the way they want to see things, but also like I feel like it's very important for us to like view things from different people's point of views because like people grow up differently, different cultural backgrounds and things like that. And just people's like mentality, trauma could also affect some people's behavior. So it's good to like try to put yourself in other people's shoes, even though we might not agree with everything. We just want to like open your minds to like see things from like different perspectives.
Exactly. Like I think for me too, like I just the importance of not being closed-minded will blow some people's minds. Like, I just think there's so much more to the world when you look at it from the way it actually is, which is like big as hell and rounded. Like, we're in a spherical earth. It's literally spherical. There's so many corners and
Yeah.
places that we just haven't explored yet. So it's just like, why in the world would you have a closed-minded perspective to it? So yeah, that's why I think deep conversations matter. And also because like I feel like we have many as different as we are as human beings, I think we have very similar experiences, like human experiences. And it's always so fun to discover like, oh my gosh, like this person from another end of earth is having this same experience with you. It just connects us.
Yeah.
So beautiful. Anyway, yeah. And what do you think is the center of this podcast? Like where you talk about themes and topics and just what's the core? What do you think core podcast is?
So I think like I don't know, like faith-based conversations, pop culture, just trending topics. What else again? I'm thinking
Relationships.
relationships.
Yeah, that's the connective
main
factor.
thing.
Yes, so relationship to faith, relationship to our society, culture,
Friendships,
different types
romantic.
of love and relationships.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's basically what we'll be breaking down, dissecting,
yeah,
and deepen. Yeah, that's what we'll basically be talking about. Just relationships with different things as human beings. Let's make it fun.
yeah. But I'm not shy. We've not shown our true colors yet.
You know?
You know,
Anyways, so yeah, would you say anything inspired the podcast idea though?
like the name or just like
Just generally.
I don't know what inspired it. I mean, we both like to watch like podcasts.
Yeah.
And like, what do you call those type of videos like watch on YouTube, the pop culture
Like
ones?
commentary videos.
Yeah.
Actually like video essays. Let's be honest. Like I said, I enjoy understanding human connection and the human experience. So pop culture is a different way to look at it. Makes it fun because these people that we all know and love, we are kind of like dissecting their psychology and the things they do. Isn't that interesting?
I think it is interesting. But I think that's what like contributed. So like, so what was the question again?
What inspired?
Yeah, I feel like that's what inspired. Just like the things that we genuinely love watching and listening to, just kind of like inspired
Yeah.
us. Yeah.
Nice. I know I said lastly, but I lied.
You want to talk about the name of the
We can
podcast?
also do that.
And
I
like,
don't think there was anything like deep
yeah,
inspirationally about it.
it just came to us,
Yeah.
and we didn't even realize that there were so many other.
It's really that deep. Oh. What's that?
There are so many deeply. There's so many podcasts similar to our name.
Yeah.
Like it's just insane. Like we thought of the idea. We never even like searched to know if there were other podcasts like
Exactly.
that until we wanted to start like creating our pages, and we're saying it's that deep _. And some people would just like create these pages and not even use it for anything. So
You're
it's
like
just there
disrespect. So now you're using our name for nothing.
For nothing. Why? Deep it. It's really deep. It's that deep.
That's fine.
Now what? If not.
But yeah, no, I was going to say that I know I said that was the last part of the intro, but last is actually what listeners should expect. So I think we talked about it already kind of roughly. We said that they could expect discussions about like relationships, just rounded perspective, rounded views, but also like structure of the podcast. So we do a lot of like icebreakers with like deep questions that you're talking to with your homegirl at like 2 a.m.
Dilemmas. Yeah. Kind of like read out dilemmas and kind of like break it down, like cause, trendy topic of the week, talk about it.
We do. Cultural commentary. If you care.
You will care by force.
Yeah, you don't have a chance.
So yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, for this one.
Yay.
Okay, so our next segment, icebreaker.
Okay.
Drum roll. So basically here we just kind of like have 3 questions.
Okay.
So we have flashcards and we'll answer just best that we can answer these questions. So first question is do people fall in love with who someone is or how they make them feel?
I feel like initially it is meant to be who the person is. then with time, it will be like how you make me feel. And I'm just thinking of like maybe like physical connection. And like for me now, if I see someone, not just like I'm not just looking at your physical appearance, I'm also looking at like how you behave. So at that initial point, you're not really making me feel any way necessarily. Because I just like you. So we get to know each other. Then in the relationship is how you treat me now, how you're making me feel.
Yeah.
So if I like you as a person and in the relationship, you're not really making me feel like I don't know, loved, that's and I'm going to start like, having a problem. But initially I feel like it's just like, how you are that I would fall in love with.
I think that makes sense. I
What do you think?
for me, I think it's like both. But if I say both now, it sounds like it pop out.
No,
But I feel like if it's both, because when you like somebody, I think you recognize parts of them that just resonate with you. You recognize parts of them that you can also find similarities within.
okay.
So let's say I like just the way you, I don't know, what's a very
Maybe
shallow way.
like dress or think about this
Dress,
topic.
hair.
Yeah.
So for me now, it'd be cool. It'd be cool to have someone that like dresses fly. You know what I'm saying? All
yeah.
like all that. So if I see that and I like that, I like the way it makes me feel.
Yeah.
Because I know that I'm imagining someone also looking at me that way too. I don't know.
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's like you like it. So it's like it's making you feel the emotions of like
Exactly. Because that's how I like to dress too.
okay, I get you.
So-
I see
Yeah.
from like well, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like for me, I was taking it on like a deeper level, like how the person makes you feel, like the whole butterfly. I mean, some people usually have like initial crushes, right? Oh my God. it makes me-
Exactly.
But it's like, it's not necessarily like even like doing anything for you at that point. It's like
I see that.
you're just attracted to him. So it's making you feel like some sort of way.
No, I
Or
get
it's like,
attracted. I think the attraction.
like some people are just physically
Yeah.
attracted though.
I know,
To some
but like
people.
you can't just be attracted, right?
What do you mean?
Like you have to be attracted for a reason.
Maybe like the appearance, like the way it dresses or the way it looks.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just saying, like, that can also like make somebody feel like, oh my God, I really like this guy, he's really cute. But he has not like necessarily like done anything for you.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I really don't know.
Yeah.
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 Tricky, but let us know your answers in the comment section.
For sure.
Let's know what you guys think.
Okay, so do you think closure is something someone gives you or something you give yourself?
So like, are we talking like in the aspect of like platonic relationship or like romantic relationship or
Both.
okay? So like for me, like if something ends and I don't know why it ended, like my partner did not deem it fit to let me know why it ended. I'm just not going to pursue it. I'm not going to pursue the closure because like he didn't let me know, so I'm just gonna be. I don't know. I'm just gonna be fine with it. It depends. It also depends on like what sort of relationship we had.
Yeah.
To be honest, like if there's something that I truly, truly cherished, then I would be confused. Like I don't know. I would want to know, but also I don't know. It depends on how it happens. I might see it as like disrespectful, or like maybe you don't just like value me, so I wouldn't want to ask you for closure. I wouldn't want to find the closure because I'm just going to feel like I don't want to look like a fool
Okay.
asking for it.
So then how do you move on from that relationship?
I can move on.
Okay, so let's say for example, it was a friend and this person, because you know how like with friendships, people just drift apart sometimes. So let's say this was a friend and just for no reason, this person is only texting you again and then you end up like actually having no contact with this person. Maybe they change their number, you block them, they block you, whatever. Like you just break contact with this person. Won't you like how, especially if this person meant so much to you, like how do you move on? At least like, okay, maybe when I say move on, like how are you able to tell that this person, you and this person are good? Like, okay, you're done with this relationship, like I'm not expecting us to amend, like you're not expecting me to amend, you know what I'm saying? Like it's done and I can move on type thing.
So like for me, I think I've been like in a situation like that, but it was like with a like high school friend. So basically, after high school, I would reach out.
Yeah.
She would not respond to any of my messages, and I remember that time I had just started like my YouTube channel, and I remember always sending her the links or anything. Sometimes I noticed that she would view my story but wouldn't say anything. So she would see my YouTube videos but wouldn't say anything. So I was just like, you know what, I tried to have a conversation with her. She kept ignoring me. I was like, you know what? I moved on because I know I tried. I didn't just like abandon it or just like pretend not to care. I showed that I care. If you see me as a fool, you see me as a fool. At least at the end of the day, I will sure move on. But I remember her texting me when I came to Canada.
What did she say?
Oh my God, I heard that you moved to Canada. No, sorry. She responded to my story.
Okay.
So basically, I think I took a picture in the airport, and obviously there were like white people in the background, and she was like, "Oh, like you're traveling somewhere," because I think I kept like the airplane emoji, and she responded to my status. I was like, "Oh, that's how." I feel like that's how I even knew she had been viewing my status. You know, those people that put there something on private.
Okay.
So I did not see her name, but she responded. That means she has been seeing my status all this while, but never said anything. So that's how I
This on
knew.
Instagram.
No, WhatsApp. You can actually like turn off your
monitoring
receipt.
spirit.
Yeah, so she was actually like she had been seeing my status all this while, seeing my messages all this while, not responding to me. But when she saw my picture in the airport, she responded to me.
That's very
So that was insane for me. Like, okay.
So that was enough for you to be like, you know what, like.
No, it was enough since before I even traveled, because like we're not talking for a while. This was like a year. So like she had not been talking to me. I was trying to communicate. I even like reach out to some of our close friends. Like, oh, like have you been speaking to this person? I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. I think for me, what I think is that yes, closure is necessary. But I think what you are saying is that it's something you give yourself. It's not necessarily someone has to give. Somebody has to give to you.
Yeah.
And I would say the same thing, but like in just maybe in a different way, because I think you do need it from somebody, like depending on what their response is, but also like it's just whatever you make it. It's like whatever message you're getting from this person is whatever message you're getting, and that's what's going to define how you're going to continue this relationship with this person if you do.
Yeah.
So, for example, what's an example? Let's say this person, for me, okay, for example, let's say this person just stops talking to me. That in itself is closure. Like, I don't want to go back to this person. Well, okay, so in my
Like, do you think it's
like,
different? Do you think it's different for like different relationships? Like, when it comes to friendship and when it comes to like romantic relationship?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's like,
Well, is it? Maybe not. I don't think so.
I was like, the way I see it, like, like with romantic partners, like for me, or I know for you, like, it's different. Like, when it comes to like communication with like your romantic partner, for you, does it have to be like every day? Is that what you said? Does it have to be every day? So I don't know if you would notice, like, for me, like, like for me, if I'm with someone and like romantically, and this person doesn't text me, I'm going to obviously think something is wrong. Because
Me
like
too,
because
by the
I'm
way,
used
for sure.
because like I'm going to be used to like you texting me almost all the time. So you not texting me for the whole day, I'm going to be like something wrong. Me, but like when it comes to like my friendships, I know we don't talk every minute of the day. We might even talk like once in 2 days and stuff like that. So that one I might not like really notice if something is like wrong. So if you're trying to like, if you're drifting apart from me, I might not even notice because like we don't talk every day like that.
Okay.
No, like in a bad way. I know. Wait, okay. We communicate through sending each other like videos and reels and posts. But like in a week, if you don't send me anything, I'm going to be like,
I think that's normal.
No, I'm going to think that's not normal. If you don't send, I'm talking about like
in a week.
I'm talking about like actual like calling. We might not like necessarily like talk every day, but like we would actually send each other posts and reels. So if like I don't see that from you, I'm going to be like, let me call and know what's going on. She not communicated with me this week. What's going on?
Okay.
But like I would notice, but I would not notice it as fast as I would notice like if it's a romantic partner, especially if our style was like talk every day. So I don't know. So in the old drifting apart thing, it's like I don't know. Will I be able to tell sometimes?
Yeah.
I might not be able to tell.
I think you would. Like if somebody's drifting apart from you.
Yeah.
Or if you're drifting apart from somebody.
If somebody's drifting apart from me.
Are you going to be able to tell?
Yeah. Okay, maybe if I'm very close, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very close, yeah.
I forgot my point, but basically, yeah, I was trying to give an example of when, like, you can define what closure means to you, but on a tangent, like, so for example, you know how, like, some people have toxic ways of giving closure or receiving closure, whatever. So let's say, for example, you're in a cheeky relationship.
Did you say chicken?
A cheeky.
Oh, cheeky.
People are not serious like that. It's just giving situationship / let's play with each other.
You're like, I like that.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm cheeky. Do you
No, I
like
don't.
it?
No.
Okay.
You know? No, but I'm just saying, like, okay, so let's say maybe you guys didn't give boundaries or whatever, things weren't really defined between people.
Situationship.
Yes, or it could also be a relationship. But anyways.
Okay.
So, but you guys end up breaking up. But you're still attached to this person for some reason. You can't seem to move on.
Oh my God.
So you decide to like, come pick up your clothes. Yeah. So you tell this person to come over or whatever. The way I'm painting a whole situation. But I'm just basically saying you want one more night with this person or like one more kiss with this person or whatever.
You know, I never used to see that as closure. That's just insane. That's what you people are saying as closure. There's something wrong.
No judgments. Like that could also be closure because like okay,
Yeah, it's closure.
now after this one I'm done for
You're
because,
deceiving
like, I can't
yourself
keep it out of my head. So like
I know I see.
once we settle this one
Do you think
situation,
that would work? Like
Yeah,
come
for some
to see you
people.
one more time would work?
yeah.
Really?
One more time. So now I now created like a memory that I don't know, it's just worth the time we spent with each other. If we had just gone, like if that was just the end of the relationship like that, like it's just like that's it. Like that's not enough. So you have to create one more memory with this person where you're like, okay, I'm good, I can move on.
What if you guys don't like
all
yourselves anymore? What if you guys hated each other? What if somebody cheated on someone? We not gonna say on to make
That's
one more
usually
memory.
a situation where like they would do that.
It's a lie. What if the person cheated on you? You're not gonna make one last memory with them.
I mean that's not serious because you
Yeah.
definitely were like you weren't standing 10 toes down with your decision to leave this person if you're still going to go back to this person to create one more memory, you know. But
Okay.
yeah, if you still wanted,
That's kind of toxic.
yeah, for sure.
Like if you broke up with the person because the person cheated, then you now went back to do one more memory.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm just
Check
saying,
within.
it's whatever you define closure.
You know what?
If I just end up not talking to somebody, that's closure in itself because that said that you don't care about me like that. So or you just didn't care enough or you didn't respect me enough to like clear out, iron out whatever was going on and be 10 toes with me. I just feel like for me, like honesty is a value. So if you're not honest and straight up with me about why you decided to like just quit this relationship or even drift apart or whatever, like then that tells me that you just
You think it would be different from like for friendships? Like, you know, like most people, I don't think they'll go meet their friend and be like, you know what, stay away from you. I don't like the way you do this anymore. Or it might just be like maybe conversations have been had in the past. So you should have an idea of why this person doesn't want to be around you anymore. Okay.
The second one, I feel like if you have no reason as to why this person drifted away, then you're the problem. You're the problem. You had no.
Okay, like you're clueless.
You're clueless. You don't know why this person decided to drift apart. You probably weren't listening to the person.
Yeah, maybe. Or, you should have an idea whether you're at fault or not. But like maybe just have an idea. I think.
Okay. That was long-winded. Question 3. Can you truly know someone or do people only show parts of themselves?
I feel like people show part of themselves, like they will show you what they want you to know. Yeah, that's what I think. And you can also like truly know someone. I think like if you're like really close to the person, like a very close friend or like family members. Yeah.
Okay, I agree. I think that for sure people like to show us what they want us to see, but that's why there's like discernment or just kind of like noticing people's patterns and knowing what they're capable of and what they are not capable of. It's kind of like when you're maybe dating someone, as in just like casual dating, not like you're actually in a relationship with this person, but you're able to tell like if this person is worth your time, if you're able to tell if you're like going to move forward with this person based on literally what they've shown you. But also kind of like the tendency, I don't know, just what they're capable of.
Yeah, what they're capable of.
Like behavioral patterns.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like, I mean, for people you're not really close to, you show them what you want them to know about you. For your friends, your really close friends, I don't think you can really hide yourself, to be honest. Like, you've shown some some of your core traits and values. So it's like for Anu now, I know what Anu is capable of doing and what she's not capable of doing. Not like in a bad way,
I know,
right?
that
Or
just sounded
or
funny.
in a weird way. But it's like if you come and tell me Anu did this, I'm going to be like, sorry, it's not my Anu. Or unless Anu has been tricking me this whole time, which is not really possible because I know,
Yeah,
like,
that would be
some of
that would be
that would be
mad. I'll give
insane.
myself credit because what
Eh? For
a
many
master
years.
manipulator. Who am
For
I?
4 years.
Yeah.
I'll even be scared I'll run away because how did you do it? I feel like it's very hard to like really unless you're a psychopath, or
Yeah.
it's really hard to like hide your core traits, if I'll say whether good or bad or whether it's a bad habit. So it's very hard to like really hide your core traits as a person. So
Yeah, I agree. I think same too, of course, like you are going to end up knowing someone based on how they react and all of these things. But I feel like they maybe what people might mean when they say, can you truly know someone? Maybe like their deepest secrets, like dark secrets. But I feel like if you don't know that, then maybe it's not necessary to know.
no, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't add up to anything. Okay, this person takes their kata.
Yeah, like
because,
it's like why do you do that?
well, if that's something you enjoy doing in secret, then
Do you?
oh well. Yeah, that
But
type of
yeah,
thing.
but attitude, behavior wise, like I don't think even like when it comes to like relationship and people were like, oh, it was never like this when we're dating. I don't know why it changed. I'm just gonna be like, I'm sorry, there were some traits you ignored, there were some things, some signs you ignored. That's why you're seeing wonders now. You understand? So I don't know. There's some things that people just ignore. That's why they'll see the main, like maybe some characters coming out, they'll be like, oh my god, this is new to me. But I feel like you just did not,
Add
really.
things up.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay, thanks. Good discussion. So we are moving on to our next segment, which is
Also, like, sorry. No,
Yeah.
I feel like it's the same. Honestly, like, I know situations can change someone, but it cannot really change you if your core, if you didn't, if it was not at the core of you. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Let's say, I don't know. Let's say, okay, for example, now a man has always wanted a child, but his wife is like barren. You can't come and say, oh, because of the situation now, he did not love his wife anymore. I feel like if the core of him, he always loved his wife for who she was without the whole kid situation. Like, why
Yeah.
would you then hate your wife because she cannot give birth for you?
I hear that, but what if his core was also family? Like he really values family, and he just probably puts family over, like his value of family over being with this person, or how much he values this person.
Discussions, like when we were dating, I would have been able to tell that type of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but also you probably would have thought like, oh, this guy loves me so much that he's willing to stay with me, regardless of whether this his value of having a family, starting a family with me, doesn't stand. Like you probably weren't able to really tell that because the person loves people love you, but you probably are not able to tell the extent to which they love you. You know when you say like, oh, this person didn't love me enough to like respect me and do this and do that. Like people love you and you're able to tell, but maybe not enough.
To be honest,
feel your values.
I feel like there's some discussions or things or just like things you see in life that you should have discussed with like your partner, and you would have, or maybe just like situations like other people from other people. I don't know, like your partner should have at least shown something. Like you should have known. Like even when, okay, like
Know
for me,
that, like, oh, if you're barren,
like if we're not
he
able
was
to
going
have
to leave you.
kids, like yeah, like if I'm not able to have kids, won't you know how your partner will react to that? You should be able to know that this is how my partner will react. Even when it comes to money, right? I know like as like young adults or stuff like that, we don't really talk about money now, like financial stability. But I feel like at this point of our lives, you should be able to know how attached your partner is to money. So like when there's no money, how will your partner react?
Yeah.
If you're any more than him, or if you're like, how would he react? Would he be insecure? Like you should be able to know this.
I mean, those things are easy to know because you're able to tell if this person is insecure or not.
But when it comes to money, like some people are very different around money, and it's like if you want someone that is secure when it comes to money, then why would you be dating someone that is not okay with you any more than them? Or when there's no money in the
That
house,
person
the house
is
will be
like
upside down.
an insecure person.
You think?
That is like whether it's
Yeah.
your money or not, you probably would have smelled some insecurity. Yeah, no, I think that you'd have been able to tell. Like this person would have been showing signs of insecurity, whether it's money talk, whether it's in other situations.
Okay.
But I think something as like a battle between one value and the other, and this person that you care for so much, some people might take unexpected turns and put their values, what you thought were both of you was both of you's values, and is no longer your value. They would still sometimes put their value over you, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So yeah. So that means we should say that you cannot truly know someone because if
I think
so
you
in
can
that
also look at it
situation,
like that. But you still truly knew this person, maybe just not the version of them without this value that they held on to so much.
yeah. To be honest, I think I have forgotten the word to use. You know when you hold yourself to a certain standard. I've forgotten the word. Like I feel like I'm able
Verb
to
noun.
no, like I feel like I'm able to tell some certain things, like some things that
Okay.
like core values to
Okay.
me. Like when it comes to like, oh, if you're not able to have kids, how will you react? Like I'm able to tell from like your character and just the type of things you say, how you react to different situations, even like when we see this on TV, how you would react to it. I'm always asking questions. So like I'm sorry, I would
Yeah.
always dig to know your
Yeah.
values and like things like that. So I don't know. I just like ask questions, guys. Just I don't know.
For sure.
Try to get to know people. Yeah.
I will show you who they are.
Let them show you who they are.
All right, so we are finally moving on to the next segment, which is the "What Are We Deep In" segment. So basically, in this segment, we just talk about like things that we've been consuming on social media, like around us, what we've been learning, I guess. But yeah, just something in the media or
Yeah.
yeah, in the media. Yeah, that we've been consuming. So today, though, we wanted to talk about something that we had to talk about,
Okay.
which is the Ozoro festival situation. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, to open that up.
Okay, so for our non-Nigerian audience, so this Ozoro festival was very new to almost everybody, especially people from the community too, because they've never heard of it.
Wow.
So basically, it was like a group of, I don't want to call them men, because people were not humans,
Animals.
animals, group of animals, men, came together and decided that, okay, for the next 7 days, we're going to grape and molest any woman, lady, female we see outside. We're going to molest and grape them. So that was basically what this festival was about.
Right. Crazy. Because like
Insane.
when you when you say this, it's just like what am I going to say after it? Like it's just like somebody's bringing a plate of eba. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying again. But basically, this is like a situation that we're presenting to you where it's like, now what? Because how did we get here?
Yeah,
How are we living like this? Like it's unbelievable.
it is. I
It's like
mean,
why how are people still finding this to be normal?
normal. Like in this day and age, like in broad daylight, this man thought it was okay to come up, like to create a festival that had to do with raping women. In the 21st century, like they had the audacity and the mind, the effrontery to commit such like atrocity. Insane. And I don't know, I feel like just because like Nigeria is like very corrupt and we just have just it's just a very lawless country because like I cannot imagine such a thing happening in developed countries.
Okay.
I cannot imagine it. It's like they were not scared that something was going to happen.
I don't even know if that's
Like I
the
don't
issue because I
know.
feel like equally other countries that are more law abiding or I guess lawful have more legal situations in
Yeah.
place. Like women are still disrespected one way or the other, and it's just like maybe a general overview, a general like look as to how women are treated, regarded in society. And I feel like this is what we've been talking about since time. Like when we talk about feminism, I think men or people, because some women too, don't initially understand that the fight is not about making an imbalance in society when it comes to men and women. Like that's not really what it's about. It's not men against women in any kind. But I mean, when we're seeing situations like this where like women are constantly disrespected, women are constantly like the bottom of the barrel, like
Yeah,
of
abuse.
course, like it's going to become a versus thing. But at the end of the day, like what we're really saying here is that okay, we're both human beings. Like, how is this gender treated so like inhumane? If that's even the right word, like how did we get here?
How did we get
Is
here?
everybody
Why?
okay?
Why are we seen as less? Why are we seen as not human?
Yeah.
Like I don't understand. Like it was, guys. When I heard of this festival, it spoiled my whole day because I did not understand. Like I know I've been hearing of situations of like men raping women, right? I've been hearing of the whole raping situation here and there. People were coming out to like say their stories and stuff like that. But the fact that a group of grown ass men came together and thought it was okay. So that means they had a common ground. And they agreed.
Consensus.
My God. And they agreed and they thought it was okay to actually grape women in broad daylight. There was no person in the gathering that was like, this does not make sense. How is this okay? They all agreed. That was scary for me. Like just thinking about that, I was scared.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah. I really don't know what to say.
And in the comment section, you will see some people saying, "Oh, but did they not announce like the festival was like happening?"
Oh, dang.
I'm just like, first of all, this was not common knowledge. Even people from the community did not know about this dumbass festival. How did they even announce this festival? How did they expect everybody in the community to hear about this nonsense? People had school, people had exams,
Businesses, like.
so they should just be in their house for 7 days so they wouldn't be raped by their fellow human.
Why? Just because you're a woman? Like,
I'm sorry, what?
it's just the absurdity of it all. Like, it's just wild.
It's
in 2026.
In big
I hope that this
2026.
opens people's eyes to like, okay, we're not fighting a useless fight. Like, these things are real. Like, I'm not sure what the exact statistics are. I probably should be sure, but I think it's 1 in every 3 women that have been sexually assaulted. That's mad.
Is that
so? I think
yeah.
I hope it puts into perspective like the reality of the situation. It's very crazy, and like it's not a matter of. I don't think it really makes people understand the severity of the situation when they say, "Oh, like imagine your daughter or your wife," because
your
people
mom.
truly, honestly, don't care. They don't care.
It's insane.
Because they don't regard women.
Yeah.
There's no sort of respect for women. Even when they value these people close to them, it's just like, oh, because the only reason the condition on it is just because this person is close to me, this person is dear to me. But aside from that, like people really don't care about women. It's just a call out. Like just this is not okay. Be better.
It's just insane. And also I feel like it's also very like I never thought of this before, but I feel like it's very insensitive for men to go under these videos of women who are feminists. Maybe not necessarily like the radical ones that hate men, but I don't care. It's still very insensitive for you to go and be saying, it's not all men. Don't say that. They don't want to hear that. They are pained right now.
So
they
what
don't
difference
care.
does it make if it's not all men? If that's the reality of so many women.
I don't understand.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not all men, but it's a man. It's a man. They're not lying. They're saying the truth. It's a man.
Right.
Okay, the one that happened in the Ozoro Festival now. Do you know somebody was saying that if there was no like video evidence, people would have said it was a lie. That this did not happen.
Yeah.
Because how many men? Did you see the hundreds of men that were outside pursuing one lady? Where the lady was crying and begging that she would run away. Oh, it's not all men. But it was almost the whole community now of the Ozoro Kingdom. I mean, wherever they call themselves. That committed such demonic acts. It's like, I don't know, like don't be insensitive to go start saying that under their post. I don't know what to say regarding that, to be honest. It's just very sad.
It's just that I think the important part is at least that we wake people up. Like, don't be a bystander. I think you being a bystander is also you not speaking up about these situations. Because I know some people, like, including me, I used to think about this sometimes with like so many social issues and social situations where it's like, okay, we keep talking about this, where does it take us? And I think it's always very important to talk about it because it wakes people up. I mean, we can't really think of something to do now to make the situation different. like right now. But at the end of the day, people are now becoming, I don't know, sensitized to these things, because at the end of the day, like, we're desensitized. Something about trauma, I don't know, but it's not okay that we are desensitized. We have to wake up to these situations and to understand that this is reality and anybody can be affected. And being ignorant is just not the situation. It's not the solution.
Yeah.
Speaking up could do something. You never know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And I also wrote something on my story of recent where I talked about like how, how people are this like it's not all men.
Yeah.
Then this lady made this video where she was talking about like as a man, right? If you see your fellow man, your fellow like your friend, your brother, I think your uncle, God, your uncle, your dad, or whatever, abusing or disrespecting a woman, and you don't say anything, you're also part of the problem. Whether you're actively like doing the disrespecting or the abusing, if
That's
you
actually
see
still assault.
like
Yeah.
and you don't do anything, you're part of the problem.
You are.
You're enabling them.
Kind of random, but I remember like going into Tupac's story because like I don't know, after the whole 50 Cent documentary about Diddy, people started like, oh, uncovering Tupac again, like, oh my gosh, he's so cool, including me. So on TikTok, I just came across this girl's video where she's like, all of these people are actually in whatever they are complaining about, like they are doing the same things too, they are hypocrites. And I was like, okay, tell me why. Let me hear you. And then she talked about how like Tupac, I mean, this was public information, like Tupac was arrested because of some sexual assault situation, but he kind of debunked it by saying that, oh, he wasn't the one like assaulting this girl. Like, okay, so basically the situation was that he was in the room, he had his friends come over, he was with this woman, and they were handling their business sexually, and then his friends came over in the same room as well, and decided to like not jump her. It didn't seem like it was aggressive, but they basically started like also joining in, and then he just left her. So
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I think he felt really justified by like, oh, he wasn't
Part of it.
Yeah, he wasn't part of it. Like he left. You know what I'm saying?
That's
crazy. That's a situation where it's like that's not okay.
That's not okay.
You're a bystander. I don't know. Just activism comes from like really empathizing with people and being like, this is not okay, and speaking of like he should have at that point very obvious like being like, hey, protected her, like and be like, no guys, like this
is not okay.
Not okay. Let's get out of here or something.
I'm angry now. Like,
so
what?
Yeah, that's also assault. I don't think people know that. Like you being there and allowing these things, that's not okay.
I would think this was like common knowledge, but apparently it's not. It's insane.
Yeah,
it's insane that it's not. Yeah. Yeah, if you just stand there and you do nothing, you're also part of the problem. You're also an abuser. I'm sorry.
Definitely.
Because why would you be comfortable to see such a thing happen and you don't do anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. You should look deep into yourself. Something is there. You don't know. Can't pray about.
Well, also, I think it's also important to talk about like people that their stories, like give false stories about being sexually assaulted too. I don't know if it's important to talk about because it doesn't really count to anything, to be honest. It's just like, is that enough for you to question people that are actually like actual victims that come out and say this happened to me? Like, yes, there are false stories, but like, what should your response be when you hear a victim coming out, being brave enough to come out to say how they've been assaulted?
Yeah, the first is not for you to judge them. Like, oh, what were you doing? What were you wearing? What were you doing at the time of that?
Especially with women, actually.
I know, it is. What were you wearing? What were you doing there at that time of the night?
I was assaulted.
Is that the point of the story? I said I was assaulted. You're telling me what was I wearing? I'm sorry. What I wore now, did it make...
It actually doesn't make a difference. There's another statistic, which I don't remember the exact... But there's a statistic that like people that have been assaulted on the road, like maybe raped or raped or whatever, they are actually mostly fully dressed than naked, or what you might think is like
half naked or whatever.
Half naked or whatever.
Yeah,
they're usually mostly fully dressed.
Yeah. It's not okay to ask those questions.
So yeah, I just said that because there was another situation with like this other girl that went viral. She was Nigerian too, I think.
Yeah, she was Nigerian.
Yeah, she went viral. She was lamenting on social media about how she was raped, and yeah, she was really crying. Like like how there was no way to not like really feel bad for this girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really sad to watch. And then she later came out. I don't know if people like clocked
No,
her.
people clocked her.
Okay, yeah.
So she had to confess, so she confessed.
I hope she. Okay, I hope that was real. I hope she wasn't like.
Oh no,
I
it's
don't know.
real. No, it's real. Like
Scared.
she, no. She
Into.
confessed. Like even the story too was not adding up. People clocked her. I think. So basically, when she came out to say this story, she also talked about how the rapist sent her a message on TikTok saying, "Oh, like he has always liked her, something like that, and that he's rich. That even though she goes like report it, nothing's going to happen to him, something like that."
Yeah.
And people noticed that the way this rapist wrote a particular word, I can't remember what the word was similar to the way she was writing the same word too.
Okay.
So let us say, I think, you know, when normal people would spell so, like S-O, maybe she wrote something like S-O-O-O-O. That's the same way she would spell her own so. So people clocked it. So that's how we ended up knowing that she was the one who wrote that thing to herself through a different TikTok account, pretending to be her rapist.
Yeah.
To just spice up her story or whatever it was.
Okay.
So people just clocked her shy. I don't know how they did it, but you know, the internet people always do what they know how to do best.
Yeah. Investigate. I love
Investigate.
that. So yeah, that's just.
You know, with the whole
Doesn't
Simi
really
thing, I
change.
think.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh, yes. Because Timmy was really like one of the bigger celebrities to speak on this girl and speak up about like the whole situation
Yeah.
of assault and stuff. And she was very passionate. You know, she extended her like condolences or whatever to this girl. And then when people now found out that it was all a lie, it was all a lie. Then they were now like, oh, now Simi, where are you? Like, okay, come out, come out. Now what are you going to say? You did all that for what? Type thing. And it's just like, that's crazy. Like it's still a rampant situation, and she still whatever she said what she said. Like,
Yeah.
it still stands.
It still stands.
Are people
Like,
okay?
it was not just about this particular girl, it was about all other victims. So, like, what do you mean she should come out and now start saying what? Oh, I'm so sorry to the rapist. I'm sorry to you guys if you did not do it. Like, I don't understand what they wanted her to do. They were really coming after her. It was insane to me. Like, you would really see people like actually like talking with so much passion.
Yeah.
I'm just like, wait, like, I don't understand. Why is this affecting you? It was a fake story, so doesn't mean that what she said wasn't still like correct or right.
That's weird. I think people also question like celebrities or maybe people with just bigger platforms generally. They question if their activism is just for like clout or if they really are passionate about things that they speak up about. Which, why are you questioning?
Does it even really matter? Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's still spreading awareness. I don't care if it's for clout or not. It's still spreading awareness. Even most of the things I know, to be honest, most of these topics I know is from celebrities. Like when I see them posting.
Yeah.
So whether they're doing it for clout or nobody cares. As long as they're spreading awareness, that's all we care about. So please, you guys should start caring about things that make sense.
Yeah.
And stop looking at
Yeah, right. I think that's it for
oh
this
my god,
episode.
really?
Yeah.
That was bad.
Was it?
I don't know.
But
Anyways,
yeah, that's it.
okay, guys, we're excited. The first episode done. Period. Okay, so you guys should go follow us on all social media platforms: Instagram, TikTok. We're gonna put everything in the description box, so please go check it out. Also, like the audio.
Yeah, the audio is also on every podcast streaming platform, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Yeah, it's going to be everywhere. I'm not sure if there's still Google Podcasts, but if it still exists, then it's there as well.
Yeah, so it's that deep underscore podcast. Go tell your sister, go tell your mom, go tell your ex, your enemy to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yeah. And we will see you guys in our next episode.
See you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.